Hi everyone. This is my first ever upload, so bear with me. But I've been urged by some people to share in my experiences with the world, as people deserve to know that there's more out there than what meets the eye. Truth is truly stranger than fiction, as I have come to realize. So here goes. About a month ago, I was in the bush after dark, just playing with my aura, trying to spread good energy and just relaxing. And I got this urge to try and create a ball of light with my hands. I don't know where it came from. I'd never thought of anything like that before, but it was a strong urge, and I felt as if I could do it. So, for hours and hours, I tried to create this ball of light, eventually making my hands glow, which I was very impressed with at the time. It was pretty neat. It was like greenish white coursing through my fingers and palm, and sparking at the end of my fingers, but no balls of light. So I came back the next night, just after dark. It was May 17th, 2015, which was the big turning point for me. That's when I really realized that life was not like I thought. For an hour and a half, I tried to create balls of light and only got my hands to glow. Then it happened. A tiny ball of light appeared in between my hands with a bead, tiny little white bead, and shot straight up. 2 seconds later, I made another one, about the size of a pinhead, brilliantly bright, shot straight up. I was ecstatic. I was like, wow, whoa, yeah. Just as I was about to create another one, from right beside me in the pitch black, not 5 feet from me, came the most hideous, unearthly growl you could ever imagine. It sounded like a cross between a giant reptile and a gargoyle. And I instantly knew it was not an animal. No animal on this planet would ever make that kind of sound, ever. And my heart nearly exploded. It was beating so hard that it hurt the next day. And I play a lot of poker. My heart has beat pretty hard before, and that is nothing compared to that. Nothing. Words can't explain how terrifying that was. For about 10 seconds, I stood frozen in fear, thinking that I was about to be ripped apart by gargoyles, or something of that sort. Then this surge of strength, this unbelievable surge of strength that I'd never felt before, came over me, and just this knowing that they could not touch me, that I was protected. And I said no, in a shaky voice, no. I'm not afraid of you. You have no power over me. This is my right. This is my free will. You can't touch me. I'm staying till dawn. So for the next 4 hours or so, I stood there in the pitch black, creating balls of light that a few of them actually growing in size, shooting straight up into the sky. Most of them were really small. And a lot of them were just orbs, tiny bit of light in the middle. But some of them actually growing in size, illuminating the tops of the trees as they went, shooting into the sky. Some would shoot down the path, illuminating the path as it curved around. Others would just shoot into the woods and illuminate the way. Well, the entire time, these things all around me, dozens of them, made hideous noises, making me feel as if I was about to be eaten. But I would not relent. They could not beat me. I would not be defeated. Defeat was not an option. I was not going to leave. They even made sounds as if they were animals crashing through the bush, like large animals, like a cougar or a bear. But I knew it was a trick. So I continued. After a couple hours or so, I was so deep into the field that my pineal gland had started to open up, and I actually caught glimpses of them as they moved. saw their profiles. I could only see them as they moved. And they walked on 2 legs, had like rounded like snouts, were like black shadow with like a broken red electric outline to them. With like some kind of a red reptile like pattern, kind of. And they were between 5 and 7 feet tall. And these were just these ones that were there. Like, I've seen many different ones since. Like, what I have to share with you in the future is unbelievable. Believe it or not, that's your choice. So, as dawn approached, they slowly receded with the shadows into the bush. And by the time I left, I felt like the most powerful man on the planet. I could not believe I stayed. I was like, this is unbelievable. Wow. Yeah. Oh. It was up to that point the best night of my life by far. And it gets better and better and better as I've got a lot more to share. That's like nothing. And I've actually brought a friend with me recently, because most have chickened out. But one of my friends came with me, and he was absolutely blown away. He couldn't believe it, because he saw everything that I saw to a greater extent than this. And yeah, we're going to upload a video together later on. But I just wanted to share this first night with you. And if anyone would like to hear more, I'll upload more videos. And if you don't want to believe me, that's fine. I'm just trying to share of what happened. I tell you, I was a pretty closed-off person most of my life. I was narrow-minded. I've changed a lot. And it was my open-mindedness that helped me to get to this point. So that's it. That's the first night. So if you want more, let me know. I'll upload more. I love you all. Peace.